When I say, who's the master? You say, no.
What is up, people? Sean the King here, the one and only, and I'm actually here to bring you guys a special video. I just got finished watching the new trailer for the first gameplay of the new Dragon Ball Z game coming out this year, titled Dragon Ball Z Battle of Z, and I have to say, I'm excited. Now, if you guys have seen my other videos, and I'll actually put that video in the annotation of this current video, you can actually see my last rant video. It was probably a little bit over a year ago when they first announced Dragon Ball Z for Connect. I, for one, was not a huge fan of that game at all. Just like every other Dragon Ball Z fan alive, no one liked that game. But again, this is not about that game. This is about a new game that's coming out for Xbox 360, PlayStation 3, PlayStation Vita, and it might actually, no, I think that's it. This is not a next-gen title. And basically, what's great about this game and what's different is that this is a 4-player co-op game. So we finally get multiple multiplayer at the same time Dragon Ball Z game for up to 8 players. Now, this has been confirmed. So you can do online up to 8 players. I'm imagining 4-on-4 battles at the same time. It looks like the cell shading is kind of like it was from the Dragon Ball Connect and the Ultimate. I think it was from the same character designs are from the Dragon Ball Z Connect, the good kind. But it looks like the gameplay has completely been revamped. Now, you can probably remember it. I don't know if you guys remember or not, but there is a game overseas in Japan called Dragon Ball Z Zenkai Battle Royal. And in that game, it's basically, essentially, this will be our version of that game. Except it looks like we're going to get more characters. It looks like our version looks a little bit more polished. It looks more like a console version. And essentially, with the Zenkai Battle Royal game, it's basically 4 people in the ring at the same time, 2-on-2. You can do an all-out battle royal, or you could team up against a fighter. But in that game, it was just basically a battle. There was no story mode. In this game, you actually do get story mode. And from what we've seen in the video, which, by the way, will be in the description below, you can click on it and go right to the page where the video is and check it out yourself. In this one, it clearly looks like it's, from the first video, it looks like they showed us characters up to the Frieza Saga. I'm sure that it'll probably go the length of the entire series, only because one of the very first photos they actually revealed was the God Mode Goku. So they wouldn't show God Mode Goku without having his previous forms in the game. So again, this is speculation that the entire roster has not been confirmed, or just by putting out God Saiyan or whatever the hell it's called. Which, by the way, I have to put this out there. I was not a fan of God Mode Goku. I really thought that Akira Toriyama basically took the easy way out. I felt like he was excited about Dragon Ball Z, but he was too lazy to create a proper ascension level from Super Saiyan 3. And I felt like basically this is like Kaioken times 1 million Goku. Just saying. Anyway, I looked at the gameplay, and there's a lot of stuff that I saw that I did like, and there's certain things that I'm a little iffy about. Let's start talking about some of the things that I saw that were great. They showed from the Saiyan Saga, it looks like you can do, again, up to 4 players against 4 players. It looked like they had the Cybermen, Vegeta, and Cybermen, Vegeta, Nappa, and it was I think it was another Cyberman. It was 4. So it looks like you can actually recreate a perfect replica of how it was in the show, because you know how when everyone was fighting Nappa, for instance, it was Krillin, Piccolo, Tien, they all were going against Nappa at the same time. I guess you can put Gohan in that equation as well. But it looks like from the video you can actually fight. It looks like the fighting does look a little fluid when you're fighting regular sized characters, and it looks great. Now, the one thing that kind of made me a little nervous is when they introduced battling against the giant foes. Namely, when Vegeta transforms into the giant ape, there's a scene where Goku flies into him. He's like punching his body. It didn't really look like the actual giant ape was reacting to any of Goku's punches. It looks like it's kind of like, punching a dummy. So you're just running and you're just jabbing and, you know, things like that. So I kind of want to see where that goes, because it would really be cool if, because again, we know even though Goku's small in size when compared to the Ozaru, the Ozor beast, he is pretty strong. So he could flip it, he could throw it, he could do whatever he wants to. So it'll be interesting to see how the mechanics work as far as like when you hit it. I don't want to just keep hitting a dull moving statue. I want it to be able to react from every punch. Or if I hit it with the Kamehameha, which they do show in the video as well, I want to be able to feel like the actual impact is felt. I don't want it to just go, you know, and just bounce off of them. That'll kind of be a bummer. But again, like I said, this is a new Dragon Ball Z game. We haven't had one in over a year. Usually we get an annual release. But I think with Dragon Ball Z Connect sucking so hard, they just had to take time to go back at the drawing board and actually give us what we want. Because honestly, we've been asking for multiplayer forever. So we're going to finally get it. Like, I didn't want to make this video too long. I just wanted to discuss some of the great things. I want you guys to now go check out the video and come back. Come back once you check out the video and let me know what you thought about it. You know, comment in the section below. Let's get this conversation started. Dragon Ball Z is back. Kamehameha, bitches. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. Show off the king, the one and only. And you guys have an awesome day.